we take a look at some of her backhands?
Yeah, let's.
I like what she's doing on the forehand, coming over that nicely. I think, is the backhand usually your weaker shot? Yeah. Before we go any further, we wanted to start off the year by launching our new gear website. We've got t-shirts, hoodies, water bottles, you name it. So if you're on a pickleball journey, or you know someone that is, be sure to pick one up for yourself, your grandkids, your kids, or your grandparents. We are offering 22% off through Friday, so get yours today. Also want to announce the winner of a recent giveaway. This is going out to Alan Z in Arizona. Alan will be sure to reach out to you. You can pick any one item off the website and we'll ship it out to you. Now let's get back to these key drop tips.
So, Justin, you have something? Because I have.
Yeah, go ahead.
So real quick, let's. With Lauren, I'm gonna ask her to think about what she's doing on that forehand side, because she is, like Justin said, she has a really good forehand. She gets a good wrist drop, good contact, and a good roll up. Very slow, solid motion. But on her backhand, she keeps the wrist locked and solid. So get your wrist dropped a little bit, and then do the same thing as you do on the forehand side. Get a little brush up on the ball so we get a little topspin, because right now it looks like you're locked up on your backhand. So let's loosen up a little bit there and kind of, it's just a mirror of that forehand, okay?
And, and one thing not to give too much at one time, but maybe mix in the two-hander, because do you have a two-hander in tennis or a one-hander? Okay. Because I noticed with some tennis players, the one-hander can be uncomfortable. Doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. But experiment a little bit with what feels most comfortable. So let's do throw in a little bit of both.
Yeah, let's do it.
And see what. So there's the one-hander again, just being smooth.
Good. No extension on the wrist, just like, So right now there's a lot of motion going on. So just a lot of like snap through, just nice and easy up. So just relax the wrist. Oh, there we go. There you go, nice job.
Good.
It's in, good.
That's good. Yeah, and I would say even open up that paddle face even just a little bit more. There you go.
Nice.
Because again, coming from tennis, I think it's natural to have that paddle, the racket closed in tennis because you're looking to get topspin. In pickleball, we want that paddle face open a little bit more. So keep focusing on having that.
Oh,
nice.
Let's go. I was aiming for that.
There you go.
Nice.
That's good.
Nice. Oh, a little mix in with the one-y.
Yeah. That's good.
Deeper.
Seems like you have a lot more control with that two-hander.
Exactly. So just based on the control, good tip from Justin, I would recommend to Lauren to have a two-handed backhand, looking over here, two-handed backhand dink. And then when the ball's kind of out of reach, go for like a one-handed. But right now, she's going really well with that two-y. So I would continue with the two-y. Good tip there. Nice, good drop. A little too much motion. So when I say too much motion, what I mean is she's trying to create topspin as a tennis player would, right? So with a pickleball, it's just gonna slide right off. So you're not gonna get any depth on it, so it'll just die in the net. So we want more through than anything. So keeping the wrist loose and coming up and not doing any motion because it's just gonna slide off the paddle. Okay, here we go. Nice. Go, go, go. Nice. Ooh.
Good.
And then last tip I would say, unless Justin, you have something?
Nope.
Last tip I would say is her balance with the footwork, because right now she's kind of doing, from this perspective, an open stance and then like looks a little off balance. So I would establish yourself balance-wise, maybe in a closed stance to keep stay more comfortable. get a good transfer of weight forward, and then reestablish yourself. Right now you look a little off balance. So let's try to get balanced in that drop. There you go. One more time, couple more times. There you go. So balance. Good. Perfect. Good. And obviously sometimes she won't have a chance to establish herself, especially if I hit a hard one like that, right? So kind of take it as it is. If your opponent does give you time, let's try to get as much balance as we can on our shots. Oh, a tough one.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I'd say the last thing, and then we'll wrap up.
Yeah.
On these drops, again, at really any level, you never want to miss in the net. Obviously, that's easier said than done, but continue to bring your target a little bit higher, because anytime that you miss in the net, you have no chance of winning the point. So just give yourself a little more margin.
Yep. All right, so these last three, Lauren's not going to miss in the net. Here we go. One, nice.
Good.
Two,
Good.
awesome, and oh! That's okay.
Oh, good.